Hello, you all. Good day. It is Tees. Hoping all are well and hoping all are safe. At a time such as this, and you can look around and I can look around, and maybe we can all ask, what is going on with the world? What is this and that? What are we missing? Basically, what is going on? And one part could say, it's the craziness, it's the foolishness, it's spiritual warfare, actual warfare, it's chaos, foolishness, destruction. And then well, how can we fix it? Even though I don't think that many people are fixing it. But all we need is love, or all we need is Pank Jesus. You see what I'm saying? We need a quote unquote savior, or love, quote unquote. I'll go as far as saying you don't need neither one of those. I want to say, if you want people to get right overnight, is give them a glimpse of hell, like literally a glimpse of the abyss. And I'm thinking people will turn, they will be literally tapping you, get right. I'm telling you, there's one part, like a near-death experience, if you will, if not an actual death experience. And I'm not trying to be funny. I am not trying to sound crazy or eerie. But sometimes you have to get that wake-up call to where it's like, okay, well, oh my gosh, I almost died in a car crash, or the bullet just missed me. It's one of those things where you have to be literally put in the pickle to know that this ain't a game, to the point where literally you're whipped into shape. Because a lot of people, they don't and they won't get it until it's too late. Oh, damn, I should have believed that. You know what? That was quicksand. So it's one of those things where people don't listen until you ain't got to worry about listening no more. Yeah, till it's game over. So I'm thinking, no, we don't need Pank Jesus, and no, we don't need no love. What you need is a near-death experience, or an actual death experience. And I'm being dead serious. Literally, because I'm thinking like that. They're not going to wake up and smell the roses until it's time to be drenched in roses, if you know what I mean. And I'm thinking that's the end goal, because the traps are working. Everything's going as planned, but it's actually seeing it. It's kind of like, wow. Because if I am out to lead you to slaughter or out to destroy you, it'll be buttered up first. Like, you're not going to see this one coming. Like, it'll be like a distraction, if you will. Basically what's happening now. Notice how with all of the craziness going on, we have talk of strange activities in the sky to the strange activities in the ocean. And we all can say, oh, did you see this? Did you see that? Did you hear about this? Or about war? Now, mind you, you name it, I'm sure people are saying it. But notice how your news, your social media, your TV shows, your commercials, none of them are saying, hey, did you hear about the crazy out there? You should probably get food, clothes, and water. Hey, be careful out there. Hey, don't forget your helmet. Hey, did you get your Band-Aids? It's like they're not giving you a heads up, quote unquote, or a quote unquote warning, or even a quote unquote, hey, I'm just checking in. But what they are doing is keeping the swirls flowing in your eyes. Again, while the world is crumbling, and while the sky is falling, and while strange activity and the bombs are dropping, they are giving you distractions. Like, oh, here's something for this and that. Oh, hey, well, no, look over here. Look, oh my gosh, did you hear about Diddy? Did you hear about? All meanwhile, you got bombs falling and dropping behind you, or rumored. You're basically hearing about other people, and this is all going on within your vicinity or within your ear's reach. And it's like, what they're doing here is like, no, look at the TV. No, your phone. No, your phone is calling. It's kind of like, no, look this way. don't look toward what's really going on. Look, hello, I'm right here. Didn't you hear about Epstein? It's like one of those things. It's like, hello. And again, and we'll just go as far as say, well, we can't save the world. You're gonna do what you can. But again, I'm not even so much as how you doing. That ain't a red flag. Nope, it's not. It ain't. That's why I say most people are in that sick delusion right where they're supposed to be. And like I said, things aren't going the way it's supposed to be. It looks crazy, but trust me, it's right on. I mean, bravo. But I'm just like, oh gosh, watching it, I'm like, hello. I'm still like, hello? Because it's actually saying that people, really, you don't see yourself And they don't care because that's where the attention is. And maybe that's the problem. They did say a lot of people will be lost due to, what is it? I don't know what it's called, vanity. Oh, look at me, or head nigga, or head woman in charge, or head whoever. It's, you know what I mean? Oh, look at me. I am false idolment. People are into false. Like I say, we're caught up in so much of the wrong things. And it's not nothing wrong with, okay, wow, oh my gosh, I am great. Hello, me is greatness. Hello, I'm greatness. I get it. But in the midst of storm and war and etc., and I'm thinking, like, okay, that's the problem. When you should be running around with your chicken with your head cut off, trying to figure out how to survive tomorrow, and it's kind of like, But I'm thinking the dangerous part is, the most dangerous part is that there's millions and billions of people that are caught up into this delusion, pretty much. We all have these furrows in our eyes, so when the S hits the fan and it's time to panic, or oh my gosh, yes, we are in hell, then it's like your surroundings are going to take care of themselves, if you would. Like I said, trust me, the plan is going, if you want to get rid of millions and billions of people, I promise you, you do not have to work hard. I promise you. Oh, simple. Oh, just do this. I mean, I'm telling you. You don't need to make a list or nothing. It's so simple. And which is exactly very sad, because it's like watching it, like, wow, really, people are really in a sick delusion, and then have the nerve to think that they have a savior's coming to save them, and they're just reckless living, don't care. Everybody, I can do what I want to do. You can do what you want to do, and I'm gonna be reckless. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Mind you, we're all doing what we want to do, which is in the wrong department, and have the nerve to feel entitled to a savior. Now, if anything, no, you're gonna feel entitled to the slaughter, because it's kind of like, well, you fit the description, and if it's you ask yourself, who would you take out? Would you take out the reckless sector, which is a huge chunk of people, or would you go for the little stragglers? Oh, it's a little piece of lint. Are you reaching for the lints, or you're going to go to where you can get an all for one, And I think this happened sometime yesterday. I don't know when this happened, but it was reported yesterday. But they said it was a car drove into a crowd of people somewhere in LA. And again, now that car maybe could have, obviously did it intentionally, because there's a plethora of people, and I'm just going to drive into a plethora of people. So it's like those plethora of people, they're cluttered up in this particular area or in reach. And it's like, wow, do I want to knock over a barricade? Do I want to knock over a mailbox, or a plethora of people? And to them, that was an all for one. Whoever decided to drive into crowds, they get all for one, because most of y'all are right here entertaining their crowd, if you will. So basically, I don't know if this was a protest, whatever it was, but something compelled this driver to, okay, you know what, I'm driving into y'all. Could have been random, or maybe it had something to do with differences, I don't know. But for that driver, it's easier. Hey, you know what? I can just drive into this crowd and knock down a few pins, if you will. So that's what I'm saying. You might want to know your surroundings, and this is why I always stress, again, how you can get caught up in the crowd. This is why I always stress who, what, where, when, and why. Where you are, who you're around, what you're doing, and why, and all that. That will definitely determine your fate. That's why I always stress, who the hell is that? And let's just say everything's perfect. Again, when shit hits the fan, where are you? Are you in the belly of the beast? You might want to know that. It's good to know, so you can prepare. So, yeah, anyway. I'll end here. Yeah, but I would say just wake up and smell the roses. Be the change, be that pink Jesus that you're looking and waiting for. Y'all ever waiting on yeah, let me shut up. All right. Be well and be safe.